Alright, there we go. Should be set. Double checking mic settings and audio. Alright, cool. I didn't screw it up. Alright, I need to find out in game if... Well, I should see if I have any messages actually. Dave, you around? Rotate need to kind of. Wonder what Dave needs a lawyer for. He's probably got to file a form for something, is my guess. I think he was always keeping things like pretty clean cut. All right. Let me see who in the firm is on. All right, so there's a couple of people around. Okie dokie. All right. So let's see what kind of hijinks I need. Do I have food? Am I stacked up? Probably got to do more. I don't think anyone. Not that there's really anyone viewing, but my guess is people would want to see more than me just sitting around. I got to find out what to do with charred fish. I know I can eat overcooked fish. I should probably put the cooked feta fish somewhere for people and eat my mistakes. Rather than, yeah, let's do that. Contribute in any way I can. Cooked feta fish. Alright,
Hi, Atticus.
Good day, how are you?
Good, I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a couple days.
He's been out of town, taking care of orphans. He's been out of town taking care of orphans. How did things go with the killer of cereal?
He's free. Parole.
Oh, good for him. How was the, or not how was, but how long was the parole hearing?
2.5 hours. My feet are killing me.
Does sound pretty long.
Yeah, it was.
For parole hearing particularly, they must have really wanted to keep his ass in jail.
There was a lot of recesses.
Duh. Who oversaw parole hearing? Everything okay?
A client of ours got engaged. That's nice.
They have us do paperwork.
Just scrolling through Twitter right now, seeing if I've missed anything. So Jimmy's free, Blair's engaged, and a bunch of dead people at Pillbox. That's Twitter for you.
Bunch of dead people pillbox. That's not good. Well, they may be good. They mean people who killed him may need to defend them. I hate the phones in the game. There's like so much latency. Click, click, click.
We're back.
Duh. Let's see. I don't know. People. How much money do I have? I don't think I'm broke, but I think I upgraded the car before logging off the other night. 16K? So I got a little bit still. Not a lot to do, but it's a little. I could probably upgrade the car a bit more. Let's wait for Piper, though.
Hi, this is Piper Noel with MBN Law. How can I help you?
Oh, Piper to get the call. Yeah, that actually is probably how most of my real life social interactions go. That's how my interactions with my kids tend to go.
Awake?
Daddy.
Actually, he might be. Let me give him a call. Do you need? You want me to pass your number on to him?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Great.
I think he might still be awake. I'm not 100%, but good luck. If you need anything else, give me a call.
How many? So there's a decent amount of lawyers. So that means it's gonna be kind of a fight for incoming calls. Probably a fair amount of cops on too. Let's see. Winter's coming around. I need to go winter clothes shopping. Change clothes. Yeah, that's not gonna work in the winter. I wish they had briefcases. It's really limited. It's either like a duffel bag or a backpack, like a Jan Sport backpack. I don't know. Jan Sport still a thing? Atticus NBN Law.
Hello. I need a repair on this hill, but it's completely legitimate.
Of a repair?
Hello?
Yes. Did you call for a lawyer?
I'm not a serial killer. I'm a police officer.
Yes. Do you need the lawyer?
Where are we going?
Someone just call law number and call for repair on hill. What? Yes, Piper. Piper. Yes, Piper. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Alright, I apparently need to, settings? I don't... Maybe relaunch the game? Audio. Radio. What's your output? Where? Voice chat. I don't know. Is voice meter acting up? This is gonna crash the game, probably. Oh no, it crashed. Close the program. Alright, I'm gonna go to BRB screen while I get logged back in. It's weird because and it was working because Piper said she could hear me. So I'm not sure what happened there. No, like when she did the throws cough drop, that's their way of hinting to you in game that your mic is busted and that they can't hear you. So let's see if let's see what happens once I get in there. It's weird though. It's like as soon as I answered the phone is when things broke. Piper, can you hear me? Hello. I can't hear her now.
Piece of trash.
There we go. And I'm just gonna send her an email that I have laryngitis. Let's see here. Settings. Voice chat. Oh, this is why it's... Alright.
Horford needs a lawyer.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Fantastic. I don't know what happened. Voice box got strained.
Well, let's go to VPD.
Okay. Or you say Holver, man with pink hair and bald earrings.
Yes. Can we take? Oh, my car's back now.
No, you okay? Thank God, not Christmas car.
Oh, speaking of it, on my head on.
No. I actually need to go shopping for winter clothes. I imagine snow start to fall soon.
Yeah, I've been wearing a Santa hat recently, and I don't have it on for some reason.
Can you, well, shit, we need gas.
We can get it after.
Yes, can you mark VPD? I think I go right way. No, I see, I see, I go right way. Almost overshoot. Oh, nothing like driving the boss's car into a light pole. Oh, seeing red. Server spot. This isn't going to be a long night. Let's see. No one ignores Atticus Church. But, yeah, looks like server's about to crash. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the be right back screen while the server is apparently crashing. Oh, all right. Thank you, Brogan. Am I saying that right? Is it Brogan? Brogan? Let's see if it goes back up. So did everyone have a good Thanksgiving? Just have some idle chit chat while waiting for the server to come back up. I should probably set up like some kind of other scene to just like surf the internet or something while server comes back up. But I don't want to do that right now. Close. Close. That's not a bad idea. Creating a screen, it's like a photo overlay where it just rotates through. I could probably do something like that and even do like a rest in peace screen where all the characters that are tabletop games that have just died in the game just kind of get cycled through. An F's in chat kind of screen. Actually, is that an F in chat or is that I don't know. I can't keep up to date on all the internet terminology for stuff. It used to be rip in chat, but now I think someone started saying it's, yeah, press F to pay respect. I have no idea what the hell that's from. Where the hell does F in chat even come from? Because to me, I read F and it's like F's fail, right? Like QQ came from WoW, right? It's supposed to be like crying. Then I hear people say forehead a lot. I don't know where that came from or what the hell that even means. Oh, is it Call of Duty because at like the end of the each game you have to like go through some like kind of combat where your person's about to die and it's always like the same button combos you gotta press? That would make a little bit of sense. Oh. I gotta actually before one of these times. Connection to server interrupted. All right, so server's probably crashing again. So what I may end up doing is putting together some kind of music to play in the background. Dashboard. That's where I go. Oh, maybe it is actually loading in. It says connection interrupted, reconnecting to server. Is it going to make it through? That is the million-dollar question. Attempt 2. It's going to crash again. Yeah, there we go. Just crash back to the screen. No, don't start story mode. Alright, still offline. So yeah, I'm going to try and link Amazon to try and get a little bit of music going. Let's see here. Figuring out all these settings on the fly. My extensions, there we go. Is it back up yet? Still nothing. Alright, I need to figure out how to get this so it doesn't play through the stream. Now that I think about it. So let's play around with some audio settings, huh? Audio mixer. Because right now it's going to play through. Nope, that's not right. Just waiting for the server to come back up. It would appear I'm in a queue to get on. Oh, it's because it's offline still, it would appear. All right, so in the interim, let's do some Googling and figure out how to do Amazon through OBS. How to use Amazon Music on Twitch live streams. Twitch Prime members, Amazon Music. Yeah, I'm one of those. Creator dashboard extensions. Yeah, I got the extension installed. It's activated. Use a web player. You must sign into the Prime account. Yep. You have your own Prime account. Yep. Done. Once you've selected a song to play, unlimited viewers can tune, listen. If a viewer signs in, yeah, which is played through the extension itself, not as. Let's see. Here we go. If a viewer signs into their own Amazon Music profile, and the viewer will have the option to unmute the audio, which is played through the extension itself and not as audio through the actual broadcast. Viewers can choose to opt out and listen to music so they have complete control. Yeah, if there's a viewer. That doesn't tell me how to mute it on my side. Is not playing through the stream. Right. How do I get it to not play through the stream? Because if I hear it and it's picking up computer audio, that's what I got to figure out. No, this is waiting for the server to reboot and me just BSing with chat while the server gets restarted. Sound was muted on this page, and if I mute it, I won't be able to listen to it, though. Play through your headphones, but how do... What the hell do they mean play through the headphones? Server's still coming back up. All right, let's see. All right, let's refresh. Oh, looks like it might be coming back up. Ah, and the game crashed. Of course. All right, let's see if we get in here shortly. All right, it's loading up. Might be in shortly. I'm probably going to be like abandoned on the side of the road somewhere. Yep. And police station's probably the closest garage. Oh shit! I almost got ran over. And it was not by a reindeer. All right. I'm assuming I'm in. Oh, is that Piper's car? No, it is not. No, it is not. Dick. Hey, there's Piper.
No idea where my car is.
It probably got stolen. I'm interested to find the story about Horver getting arrested. Horver is like, is he a cop as far as long as I can remember on this server.
Hi, I don't know if you still need us because, you know, all the abrupt naps, but we did respond to your lawyer call. Okay, we responded, then we fell asleep, and that's why I was like calling because. I. Okay. Well, okay. I called you and texted you, but I think it was when I was falling asleep.
Chalk
And
drawing
then
of a bumblebee.
me and Atticus couldn't wake up, and then we were having issues. Okay. Oh, I guess I am lucky. So I'm just gonna walk up to this the garage and bye, Horver. Apparently, we missed out on someone getting like hostage taking times 18.
Holy shit! What did they do? Take Christmas party hostage?
I think he's exaggerating, but yeah. I mean, we'll find out. I'll be able to see Agatha's with them right now.
No. At least it stay within the NBN.
Yes, keep it in the family, Atticus.
What does that mean?
It's Sal. No. Okay, can you get one of your cars out and drop me off at Impound?
No.
I might need to get, I need to go to an ATM first because I only have $100 on me. Actually, technically, you owe me 4K. I never billed you 4K. But I don't really care. Keep it.
No, bill me.
No, it's fine.
No,
If you have
bill
200,
me. Bill me.
if you have 200 dollars cash on you, I'll accept that.
No, I do. Maybe. I had to get this car fixed up.
I don't need money. My bonus was quite a bit more than yours. I'm good on money.
Duh. I could not make meeting. How was it?
Oh, I have to give you your bonus center. Did someone give it to you yet?
Don't know. I just get into city today. Would it have been wider transfer?
No, we give it in, to your hand.
Then no, have not received the envelope with fat pile of cash. Do you want to dock from bonus to pay for what I owe you?
No, don't worry about it. There's your bonus. It'll be more next
25k!
time because you're a lawyer. You were getting a paralegal bonus.
Oh, I look forward very much to be lawyer now if that was only paralegal bonus.
It's all based off how much work we do through like retainers and court cases and that. Next month I have a feeling with Christmas coming around it's probably gonna be like a slow month, or maybe it'll be really busy. Who knows?
I expect there to be many drunken family fight. Wait, this garage, not Impound.
Do you have $200 I can borrow?
No. No, I have 4K on me now. She just gave me... Give... Piper... Wait, no, you were supposed to bill me 4K, but that's okay. You take. I take you to bank.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I already gave you 4K. Charge him double. 25K, I can, like, almost buy a new car.
I'll meet you at that garage right around
No, I can buy it, like... So, Church, look at my license plate. I got this car on a discount. Yeah. It is Countmobile. Where? Oh, I'm supposed to meet her at the garage. I'm going to the gas station. Garage is this way, I think. Yeah. Right over there. Oh, shit. That person has no respect for speed limits and lights. Alright. And that horn. Let's see. Actually, I gotta do one thing. Check message. One moment. Let's see here. Okay, we need gas, don't we?
And go to an ATM.
I think there's a gas station with MTM around here, is there not?
Yes.
So this gas, yeah, this gas station has an ATM. I really do not like the handling on this car very much. That garbage can come out of nowhere.
Oh, yes, it did.
Is she gonna fill up or am I gonna fill up?
Okay, you're gonna fill it up.
Yes, I feel.
Thank you.
It's like $50 an hour, 4,000, so I think it's a fair trade. At least, as long as I don't have to pay her back.
Hi, my
Hey.
best friend.
Best friend.
How are you? Well, me and Atticus will make our way to Pillbox.
Oh no.
See you in a minute. Did you stop at the ATM yet?
I did not. That. Oh shit! I got a lot on me. I got way too much money on me. 26K. Let's put deposit 25 of that away. I can actually upgrade my car a fair amount now. With that bonus, I can upgrade the 4-door vehicle.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna die! Shithead.
Head to Pillbox.
Okay, what is wrong with Pillbox?
Nothing. Byron's there, and I think he's working on some stuff.
He there for animal.
No, he's there for Paisley Palmetto.
That is a mouthful of a name.
It's the apprentice doll maker.
Wait, that creepy guy at the prison's offspring?
You know that 3-hour case of Gideon Palmetto? It's his niece.
I was not here for Gideon Palmetto.
Oh, okay.
I just see creepy man at the prison and they say, yes, that doll maker, stay away, keep distant.
This is someone else in their cult.
No, people actually don't usually rob lawyers, at least if they know they're lawyers. I had one person take.
I like that idea.
Don't like what idea?
Well, Agatha put on Twitter.
Hello, fellow colleagues.
Oh,
Hi.
Mr. Oxford,
I
how are
actually
you?
don't like Agatha's idea though, because I feel like in that sense, lawyers aren't going to fight as zealously for the fine to get lowered for their clients.
Hmm. Yeah, I've been working on something.
Mr. Oxford.
Hmm.
Oxburg, not Ford. I don't know where I get that. I tried this cheddar you tell me about. It was delicious.
Oh, yes.
He
yes,
feels like he can afford cheese now because he gets a lawyer paycheck instead of a paralegal paycheck.
Duh.
Congrats.
Bonus help me pay for big black cheese. Atticus thinks there's only 2 types of cheese.
Oh my god.
Yellow and white.
Yes.
Who is
I literally
mistletoe up? I'm
just
gonna
walked in the
kiss you.
pillbox.
Mwah.
Okay, he's
There
at
you
the
go, Jess.
office now.
10-4.
Okay, well, Atticus and me will head to the office. Because we're in my car, so I'll see you at the office. See you soon.
For having such dead bod, Byron moved very quick.
Atticus just said you have a dad bod.
Don't know. That is supposed to... God damn.
Atticus?
No. Say no such thing.
He said thanks, question mark? Atticus isn't responding. Oh, I saw on Twitter something interesting. One of your favorite clients got engaged.
Well, that
no, check
blue
Twitter.
with that, like, pink
tweets.
pearl actually looks pretty good.
See you soon.
Nothing's... Jesus Christ, Piper.
What?
Nothing... There's certain things that's...
It's unlocked.
but-
Why can't we get in?
I don't know.
I unlocked it again.
Did you not lock first time?
It did unlock, but then I had to unlock it again.
Was doll apprentice guilty of something? Or
Kidnapping people
supposedly.
and making them dolls, including Hannah Davies.
wait, what happened to Justice Davies?
Kidnapped her, took off a piece of her skin, cut some of her hair to make a doll out of her, and then stabbed her.
Oh, that creepy as shit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be representing them.
Oh. Well, another day, another dollar, I think, saying go. Davies cannot preside over case, correct?
No. It'd be a conflict of interest. She was a victim.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
What?
I still don't know who my favorite client is that I should be proud of.
Group tall.
Literally look at top tweets. It's there.
I didn't see anything.
So this is
Blair
Byron
Madison,
and
I
Piper
said yes.
Church.
I love you, Dexter
They are
Hart.
my bosses.
Ew.
Have you missed that?
What did Agatha say? It'd be cool if lawyers got a percentage of the fines instead of $2,500 in each case. Oh, I guess if it's like an 18 times hostage casing, that would make sense.
What?
Nothing.
Why?
No, Church. Do not even bring that up. I could see
Have you
Shun
ever known
possibly doing
Joyful
that.
and Jolly?
He refuses. He's a Grinch.
Who is
Go be a
Grinch?
reindeer then, or an elf. There's an elf's hat.
Tell me-
Do
I'm
they have
Christmas Byron.
Krampus?
I think they do.
Fantastic.
I'm wintertime Byron. I'm colder than usual.
Mr. Byron, can I wear
Are you,
Krampus to cell call?
No.
What if it's Krampus in suit?
Maybe I'd have to see.
Duh,
What
I
does
shall.
Krampus in a suit look like?
Leg of goat. That is...
Krampus looks like a leg of a goat.
No, it have legs like goat. I tried to think of how to
Why
explain.
don't you just go? Look, I'm sure there's a mask back there somewhere. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can figure out an outfit where I can wear a tie. You straightening your tie earlier made me want to wear a tie.
Wow, the important stuff, really.
I mean, do you want? You can come talk to me and catch me up.
Catch you up on what?
I don't know anything and
I've
everything.
been sleeping. Ooh.
Sexy.
Well, I'm just happy that I won that court case today. So, you know, I'm just hoping. Oh, well, I was thinking I was gonna get Lockhart on.
Yeah,
like,
I
maybe
don't want
paging me
like
or,
she's supposed to be
providing some kind of
quote unquote changing, so I'm not going back there.
bodyguard sort of situation. I don't
Byron
know,
and Piper
some
have
sort
a
of
different
security
relationship.
while he's out for a
I
little
think that
while.
would just end up being bad.
Did they fix it? Does this guy still?
Why?
There's one guy here. One of the lawyers. He has panties underneath his desk. He's got a teddy bear with tissues and a bottle of lotion.
How does that betray his trust? I literally am like paid to do exactly that.
Can I sit on here? No.
Because you're gonna have him followed.
Don't fall. T/E sit chair.
Better I find out about something before
There we go.
the state does.
I'm gonna sit out like that.
Hello, this is Byron. Hi, how are you?
No, I don't have a desk. I'm only a junior associate. So, yeah. Only seniors, only closers get desk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, but I will give you a call back as soon as I'm done. I think that should be pretty easy based on what we've already done.
This isn't the right color red. There has to be another skirt.
Sure. Thank you.
I need
will
to
get
find-
right on that, Sean. No problem. Take care.
No, that's
Oh.
What?
ah. I'll run
Oh,
to shop
I
real
forgot.
quick and find winter coat.
You can. There's probably one in the closet here.
I don't know if it would fit, but I shall try.
Gary had a bunch of shit from leftover when he was, what was he doing? Hosting drag shows here or something?
I don't know.
Let's see.
So Atticus, have I seen you since you passed your bar? I
No.
don't think I have. Congratulations, man.
Oh, thank you very much. It was a very happy moment in life.
It what?
It was happy moment in life. Can you
Yeah,
hear me
sure.
better now? I have to speak
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Did you tell the folks back home?
I write a letter, but it get bounced back.
You should try faxing them. That usually works.
They don't
I
have
don't know.
phone line in home country.
Oh, okay. Someone can't, hike out to the nearest city, I guess. How close is the closest city to where you live or lived?
It is like 3 hours on camel.
Okay. I didn't realize that was the type of transportation you guys used there. You did say that
Most
cars
people
are...
don't have camel. We get on sweet deal. Trade the bean for camel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
My. I'll let you get into that. Oh, yeah. Paisley Palmetto wants to get her psych eval done, but I just don't know when. or where
Where's
the
this?
doctor is
There's
right
like
now.
this big fur jacket that I want. It's in here somewhere. Oh, that actually, this might actually work. I'm gonna wear this to.
Did you have any pertinent thoughts on the court case today?
That's.
No, but other than the fact that everything I literally texted you was pretty much what she said, and that's what I was gonna bring up the argument of.
Do they have any
Um,
others that are like a purple color like that?
that even if you want to go ahead and charge him, just fucking go ahead and charge him because it's a misdemeanor. Like I wasn't gonna say it that abruptly, but it's not. It wouldn't be a violation of his parole.
I think Justin Case was like losing it. He couldn't even form a full sentence on the
I
stand.
agree.
Like, what was going on with that dude?
I don't know, but
I
that's what I mean in
never.
general. Like just pretty much what I texted you. Like there was no reason that he wasn't walking today. He might. Worst case scenario, he would have done 10 more months, and I would have argued like just give him time served at this point because we've been at court for how long?
Oh my god. Well, this whole thing's been like 6 months, so.
Oh, do I like these pants or do I like the other ones better? I really wanted to wear a tie. I'm probably not going to ever wear this outfit, but I really wanted to put this together. Well, actually, thoughts? Thoughts?
I once wore a Hawaiian shirt to a cell
Um,
call. I got
That
scolded.
looks good. I like that a lot. Wow. Whoa, it's a whole new Piper.
I got to fix my arms, but I feel like it makes my shoulders look massive, though. And a whole new Piper, what do you mean?
I don't know. I've never seen you in a suit like that.
Come on. Piper usually wears like a skirt to court. And there was like this actual hearing about whether it was actually like considered proper court attire.
I just really had an urge to wear a tie earlier because you were fixing your tie, and I was like,
If I can't find the jacket I want, I'm wearing that sweater of reindeer humping. I want to see if I can pull it off without Byron noticing that there's come on, I would have swore there's another one. It's just like a leather jacket with fur, like a fur collar. It's like a pimp jacket. There we go. What
Sorry,
colors
I'm
do they got?
also doing a Molly rolling thing right now.
"No, you're fine. I'm messing with clothes."
Brown, maybe? No, I kind of like this one. I gotta change my t-shirt, though. They have purple? Hold on. Wait a minute. That might work. I had to change my tie. Gotta get a tie that like doesn't hit my stomach, apparently. The hell, that's not a tie. That works. Color. I don't want that color. Where's the purple? Alright, how's this work on arms? Save outfit. Winter. I gotta take my bag off. Byron, is this cell call appropriate?
Oh, I'm getting Darby Specter vibes.
Who is Dorothy Spector?
This red doesn't match. A really
Care
weird
to
lawyer.
elaborate, Piper? Yeah,
A
I
very
mean, I know.
strange lawyer who thinks
He's
he's
just a
Michael
weird
Jackson's
guy.
lawyer, and he's kind of a meme in himself.
Yeah, he's tries to be funny, but he's not funny.
So he douchebag.
There, you got it. You're picking it up.
So that a yes on jacket?
I mean, do you? I would never wear anything like that, but you know, it is cold out, so I get it.
Though it keep warm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that bad keep insulated.
All right. What? Okay. Now I'm not so sure if that's a compliment.
It is. It is. It mean you have wealth. In my country, bigger the man, bigger pocketbook.
Okay then. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Though I have abs because I spent much time in field and breaking kneecap.
Mm-hmm. So having no abs is just like, it just means that you own the field, basically.
Is this
Duh,
outfit
you
look
made
really?
man.
The matches, but the boots look so weird. I need to find better shoes.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, can you just wear like black boots or something?
Those
Yes,
boots
the
want me
camo
say
ones.
ugh.
They nasty. Oh, those ones a little or yeah, heels always works.
I'm trying to get a Christmas outfit.
I wonder, is there might be
I have
actually
just like hella money in the bank now from just standing in court all day.
mask.
Oh, that was a long court case. Not as long as some of them have been, but
Freckles. Where's the mask? Makeup.
I'd say it
Bag.
went almost exactly as I'd hoped,
Helmet.
minus the
Mask.
Nova statement, obviously.
I like this beard.
Hey,
There's got to be a Krampus mask.
Fuck. It looks
I
cute, but it shows
don't
my
think
belly,
I
so I
got
can't wear it.
anything. No. If I got it back, I'll or double, I'll send it to you. Yeah.
So there's some winter masks, but I don't see a Krampus.
Um,
Penguin. Gingerbread man. Creepy elf.
it's all new now. So there's a new form that the DOJ uses. Oh shit. Hey, no, you're fine. So there's a new form the DOJ uses. All I really need is for you to fill out like a couple things, and then I just need an image of, like, go to the garage and take a picture of all the cars in your garage, and then send that to me via email.
That's a
That
demon.
too. I don't know how you can exactly do that, but if you have. Mm-hmm. Okay, then perfect. Do that
Wolfman
as
with a hat,
well,
Christmas
and then
hat.
whoever you want to leave those to, just let me know in an email, and then I can write that all up in an affirmation that
Oh,
we
look,
can get you to
church.
sign.
Cthulhu mask.
I don't know if you want to do that tonight or if you want to do it later, but
Or not quite Cthulhu, but close to a Cthulhu mask.
okay. I mean, there's
If you weren't watching, too
not
bad.
a whole lot
You're
you
lost.
need to put in except like a little blurb. So perfect, excellent. We'll get that all settled. You okay?
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. If you need me, you know how to reach me, and I'm always here to help out with whatever you need.
I want to scare Byron. If he comes in, I'm going to go boo.
Sure. Whatever you want to talk about, we can discuss. Okay, fine.
Boo! That you were scared, were you not?
Is that Krampus?
Duh, that's Krampus.
Yeah, not cell appropriate. Please no. Don't take a picture of me.
Oh, take a photo of me.
yay.
Look, I'm Santa's little helper.
How do you help make toys and heels like that?
Hmm?
How you make toys and heal like that?
I'm only good for sitting on his lap.
What kind of Santa you help with? Miss Claus be very upset.
I also have this outfit.
That
Yeah, that's
more
like
that
your
more
party
workshop
one.
appropriate.
Oh, I like that one too. That's great for court. When you do your first court case, like when you speak, you should do that one. Maybe if you can keep your tie like all the way adjusted, then yeah. Or that's great too. But just like not Christmassy. Molly Rowland wants to get her will done, so can you
What am I
help
wearing
me with
today?
that?
I do so many wills.
I know because you're good at them, and I do court cases because I'm good at them. And I've done
I'm
a few
good dealing with
wills.
people who want to deal with death.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. She's gonna send me her property and everything, and then we can pretty much just get it filed, I think.
Well, you need an
but we need
affirmation form of her saying what she wants for her funeral arrangement, and an affirmation form of her saying who she wants to give what to. Should I wear my Christmas suit, or should I wait till December 1st? I'm just gonna wear this for now. But with a Santa hat.
Thought I heard someone come in here. No, good day.
I presume you're in your own office and not mine.
What did that?
I presume you're in your own office and not mine.
What do you mean in
Oh,
on?
okay. But sometimes you're one of the newer attorneys, yeah?
Yes, I just passed bar. I Atticus.
Yeah, I think we met before.
Duh, one time. You're Mr. Noble, correct?
That's correct. Sometimes though, you see people in our office who aren't actually in it. They're in their own office. It's really weird.
Oh,
So usually when I see people in masks, I assume they're doing their own dubious things.
Oh no, I was trying out mask, see if it was cell appropriate. I was told no.
Absolutely not.
Yes, it is understandable.
Indeed. Busy this evening?
What is that?
Is it busy this evening?
Duh, yes, there have been a handful of call coming, like 18-time hostage taking from what Hover said.
That sounds like nonsense.
It may have been, it is Hover.
This is true.
Whale, whale, whale. Look who it
Morning.
is.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fantastic.
That's good. We had a parole hearing for Jimmy Donovan, and he was given parole today. So
I saw.
he's out and about now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was quite the win.
So what's everybody up to?
I don't really know. I was gonna just drive around for a little bit and wait for something to do. Maybe take a nap early tonight because I've been up all day. But
Sounds like a blast.
yeah, you want to see my new car?
Sure.
Lame because of these reasons
the
and
Cheetah's
that
awesome.
reason. Oh, you like it? You want to drive it?
No, I want it.
You want to own it? You're
I mean,
driving.
the only thing lame about it right now is that everybody's buying them, but they're fucking super cool.
See you stack Piper.
What is price for vanity plate?
It's some fucking foreign currency, and it's like the equivalent of like $7, but it's some weird currency.
Got
Or
it.
$6, $5.99.
Got it.
I had the worst food poisoning last night.
So much of being a lawyer ends up just being stand around, I feel like. Yeah, riveting. Standing around. I used to actually go to like the main park and I would just like stand there and do yoga and talk to people as they walked by. Oxburg, talking to Agatha. This is one of the things I actually have liked about being in a law firm is like you'll have multiple people do cell calls at times. So that way you at least RP with other people while traveling around rather than just like when I was doing mechanic work, it was just kind of standing out the shop waiting, kind of like the whole second job type thing you had mentioned about. Most nights there's cell calls and you're driving around or fishing, hunting, just I think when I was playing the other night I went to a mechanic shop and there was a like dead clown at the mechanic shop. So there was like a whole like 5-minute RP and Twitter and stuff about who lost their clown. I wonder if that ended up making top tweets at all. Starting a brand new MC, the clown MC. No, wait, that's already the Bad Omens. Oh.
It's just heinous.
Yeah, there we go. See?
The cars coming out of nowhere.
Whoever left a dead clown at Tuners,
Yeah,
please
that's
come by
fucking
and collect
annoying.
it. The cops nor EMS will do
Luckily,
anything
it's
with
got
it.
good brakes, huh?
Yes, I invested in a full tier 3 outfit and then some for some other things, but that's neither here nor there.
If tier 4's in your car, is that what I'm hearing about here?
Maybe, I mean, if you were to check all of my cars, they would maybe all have tier 4s in them, but I don't know.
That's illegal.
Only if you use them in evading or street racing.
Only if you get caught, you mean?
Yes. Well, pretty much.
There's
and
no
it-
charge for it, though. It's just illegal to have, but there's no actual charge for it. They just take it away from you.
They ain't gonna take my shit away.
Yeah, they're never gonna check you, Byron.
I know.
I
mean,
don't
get in
know the
trouble
way
for
he been
speeding,
pulled
but-
over lately.
Shut up, Atticus. Shut up.
Everyone's been getting pulled over lately. Other
Yes.
than me.
I hear-
Vasquez.
I hear
The,
that in the middle of cell call that they start setting off your driving record.
Oh yes.
I
that
can't get
was
over
funny.
this. When did Darby Specter start fucking working for us?
Oh, I mean, he does look like Darby Specter now that I really, really think about it. No.
Wait,
Change
what?
the jacket. Change the
But
jacket.
I like it. It is nice and warm and cozy.
As
dye
as
your hair a different
Tinkerbell
color.
said at the Disney trial, Macklemore called and wants his coat back.
Oh my
Son
god, don't
of
hit
a
my car.
bitch.
Don't hit my car. Please don't hit my car. Okay, good.
Okay, I go find no jacket.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm sorry. It's just
Put on a
giving me
blazer.
PTSD.
Is sweatshirt allowed?
Put on a
He's trying to
blazer.
find winter clothes for the snow that we're
There's
inevitably
a
going to
particular
get.
kind of like overcoat that
Yeah,
might
it's a
be
peacoat.
appropriate.
Get
It's like a
yourself
peacoat.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think there's a popped collar version and a not popped collar version. I prefer the not popped collar.
I could see Atticus popping his collar.
I mean, do what
What
you
does
want with your
pop collar
collar,
mean?
Pop it or not. I mean, you pop it, pop it up.
Pop it up. Is
Like
that
you-
like twerking?
No, it's not, and it's not a double entendre either.
It could be.
I've asked many people about double entendre. I learned slightly more.
Slightly more, okay.
Yes, like
Oh,
bumping ugly.
Byron, when I said we're gonna go meet you at Pillbox, he was asking if you were getting your speeding enema.
Duh.
No, no speeding enemas yet, thankfully. Craig, I mean, I know he's a barred lawyer here now, but Atticus does believe that speeders should be given enemas. as
No,
part
I
of
do
their
not
punishment.
believe they should. It is just some cultural background.
Yeah, it's cultural, I guess,
Mhm.
not fetish.
It was
And where are
part
you
of
from?
pun. Growl.
Where's Growl?
Small in the Asian Eastern Europe area.
Near what?
It is probably close to Russia, Ukraine, Romania.
You know, my first law partner was a Ukrainian guy, and I never
What
heard
was
of
name? It is small village, like 50 people.
that. So, who gives all 50 of you enemas?
It is there's one man who is officer for entire area.
Yeah, I
And
think
so
he just
I'm-
likes touching your butthole, bud.
And I'm also concerned about this concept of speeding in an area where you said the primary mode of transportation is camels.
No, just my family had camel.
Oh, okay, very nice.
What did everybody
camel.
else have?
It was usually like second-hand, dilapidated pickup.
Did you say pickle?
Where's
No,
that
pickup,
person going?
pickup.
Oh, pick up.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Okay, I go
Just
get
realized
sweater.
I'm also one.
So I gotta find a pea coat. Man. I really liked that sweater. Alright. I'll find a pea coat. Hopefully it's in purple. If it's black, I'm gonna wear it but complain about it. It lacks style. Jacket. Pea coat. Nope, that's just Christmas. That's not a pea coat. That's a leather. No. Should go out there with a police jacket on. No, that's not it. I don't think that'll be allowed. Not a P code either. That's too close to flag. That's not a P code either. Just get an ugly yellow one that looks like he got peed on. And I'm half tempted to go with the winter Christmas one of them humping. Skim through them again real quick. See if I can find a P code. If not, I can probably go leather. I could probably do that for like a court type jacket. I'm not seeing any P codes. Oh, this is probably what they're talking about. This is more of a trench. Oh, it's got a purple color to it. I can actually. So that's 256. That's now 256. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And it's purple.
Please.
Better.
Much better.
I know.
It
it's
is
been a
not
long
quite
day
as
for me
warm,
too.
but it shall do, I guess.
Now you need shoes.
What is wrong with
I got-
shoes?
I got Jimmy Donovan.
The
in
rest
my
of you's
prison
purple
today.
and blue, and then your shoes are red. It clashes.
Whoop, whoop. I mean, it's
There
a
are no
victory
purple
for me,
shoe.
so
So wear black.
Black shoe
Barney
is
is a dinosaur
Oh,
from our
sheesh.
imagination. When he's still
right. Right,
called
exactly.
a
No, I mean, otherwise you
dinosaur
look really short.
sensation.
I also
Barney's
Okay,
friends are
I
big
shall
and
look for
small.
other
They
shoe.
come from lots of
No,
places.
I mean, for real though, you look
After
sharp
school, they
otherwise.
meet
I
and
wanted to let you
play.
know that Justin doesn't seem to be
And
doing
sing
well,
with
so,
happy
and
faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to
I
play
don't think it
pretend,
will right
ABCs
now.
and 1, 2, 3s, and how to be a friend. I'm gonna shut up now. Every time he
Thank
wears
you.
purple, I sing that to him.
I feel like I had a rough childhood to know that song still.
Perhaps. Or just, never grew up. Either way, right?
Here's
could
the
see that being
veil, it
later.
never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail when it comes. I wanna wail mail. I remember a lot of songs from my childhood.
Yeah, I don't know. It either comes down to rough or spoiled. Because I figure rough, you latch onto those things because it was your only sense of like happiness and relief. And spoiled, you didn't have anything else to worry about, so those things were easy to stick around. Traumas didn't wipe it out as
So
much.
Come inside and sleep in the warm house if you want. You know where my
Rough
wife is.
childhood may have led to drinking and kill brain cells to
I know,
forget.
I
Yeah,
will- I will keep
drinking,
you
drug
stuffed.
abuse, whatever, or just trauma, because trauma does that to people.
Girl. I was gonna say,
I feel
I
like
only
person
get a
who
dozen a
created
week
song
delivered
went
to the
through
house.
trauma.
Yeah, trauma of being hired to write a song about a purple dinosaur.
Take care of yourself.
I wonder how that pitch go to musician. Listen, listen,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have
Is that,
opportunity. You
Target?
write song about purple dinosaur that
Yeah.
speaks to imaginary
What's
children.
his deal?
I'd be like,
Wait,
fuck my
were the
life.
children imaginary, or where's the dinosaur?
Since when?
Oh,
No,
that
if you
is
listen to the
mindfuck.
whole song, the
Well,
last line is, "Whenever you may
I'm
need
glad
him, Barney can be
Disney,
your friend
got
too if
the
you just make
best
believe
in
him."
the business.
Yeah, but he just
If they
said
couldn't,
sing a song about a purple dinosaur to
Yeah.
imaginary children.
not sure how much I believe about that, but
That is like, what is that? What was show
Alright,
with
I
big
gotta
that big
run, but
bird
let's
that was
continue,
yellow?
okay?
Sesame Street.
Yes,
That one I never liked. I never liked Sesame Street growing up.
but there was like
That's
dinosaur
just
in
what
it
I
that
love
was
about movies,
imaginary.
The Hufflepuffus?
Yes, that thing. It was imaginary.
Yeah.
When you say something like that, it makes me think of Winnie the Pooh and Humphalumps and Woozles.
Those were real.
Alright, take care, Allie.
Humphalumps and Woozles.
They kidnap children in village. Very serious allegations from where I'm from.
Yeah. How dare you belittle his culture?
Duh.
Not? Question mark?
You said they were imaginary. It was a real problem.
My
mean,
little
this was in
cousin
Winnie
get
the
taken by
Pooh.
Hupalump.
I'm talking about the TV show where they were. I mean, that's where they were perceived as that.
That sound like capitalist propaganda.
Atticus, you live in a capitalist country now. You can't be saying things like that anymore.
Oh, that is a good point.
People will accuse you of spreading communist propaganda.
Socialist.
Well, that too.
Yeah, what do you guys think? This is a Star Trek or something?
Never watched it.
I
It's unfortunate.
watched it.
Can learn a lot
Piper,
from
you
Star Trek.
you really are suffering from a lack of culture.
Are we going back over this again?
I
Yes.
agree fully.
Yeah, I think it's just. I mean, Atticus, do you know what Star Trek is?
I know what it is, I've just never watched it.
Have you watched Star Trek, Atticus?
We got it every now and then. That was the one with the fat man who stardate Captain Log. That was one, right?
I don't know that I would call any of the captains fat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If that's how I would describe. Maybe that was just the television you were watching.
Yeah,
It
was
could
it
have
really
been.
round? Was it a very round
It
television?
had the lines that ran through it with two rabbit ears.
Yeah, so it sounds like maybe it was stretched a bit.
Yeah, because I can't think of any of them being fat, at least when they were actually the captains.
Right. I mean, Will Shatner's pretty.
He looking
out of
pretty
shape
chunky now, yeah, but it's been a long time, so.
Right.
Man, he doesn't talk like this anymore.
That is guy. Yes, we had that show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This seems like a trap.
You should present next court case like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do you,
We-
want to help out with the next court case?
I don't know,
Instead
what
of
is it?
Chewbacca defense, we call it Byron defense.
No,
Byron, were you doing the Chewbacca defense?
I've never tried anything so heinous. and
I mean, it's
hairy.
not heinous. It's legitimate. Like it's
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 not
a-
like
it's a
it's not a good
recognized
legal
defense.
argument, though.
No, that's the whole point of it. It's just nonsense to distract them.
I feel like I may need to use that
That's
defense in
Forrest
future.
Hawthorne's, that's Forrest's strategy is the Chewbacca defense. He just
You
like
mean that's
confuses.
the prosecution strategy every time?
I
He's
mean,
guilty because we said he's guilty.
I tried
as
to
we
see
have
defense from
previously
prosecution.
stated-
Cannot get head that far up ass.
Oh, Atticus,
No,
you should
Forrest's
definitely-
whole thing is just to put everyone the fuck to sleep. I'm not kidding. I fell asleep watching that court case. I'm not like kidding. I actually fell asleep sitting up.
I mean, I don't know what else like there was for him to do except for to like try to drag it
Don't
out and
sneeze
get a
at me.
different judgment. But I mean, he did his best. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got to do a little bit better at like reading and understanding the evidence, I think, and like not asking answered questions or facts that are already apparent. via
Is the thing
evidence
with
and-
him is he gets in his mind what he wants to ask and he kind of hones in on that, and then he like if it already was asked, like it just doesn't register to him because he's like, I need to ask this.
He needs
tunnel
to ask it in the
visions.
way that he wants to ask it. Yeah. Well, we're giving him a little break to watch the next couple cases, which Atticus, you should try to get involved with them in some way. or
Callista
another.
agreed. Me and her are gonna take one of the next ones. The doll maker reached out via email and wants me to be their lawyer, so it's probably one we're gonna take. But I don't know.
Well, we have the cleaner, which is Martha, and then we have Paisley Palmetto,
Yeah,
Margo?
this is the
Well,
actual doll maker,
Marco.
not
Polo.
Polo.
Jesus
the-
Christ, that was annoying.
Not the
Sorry.
not the apprentice doll maker, the actual doll maker.
No, so what I was trying to say though is we all do that because in my court case you got called on, asked, and answered like 7 times.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
Also-
I've done it several times before as well, but I just mean that in the case specifically that Forrest was arguing, the evidence and the things that he was asking were specifically already
Yeah,
answered,
I
not
don't know the
only in
specifics,
testimony.
but-
The whole thing with timer in there, I understand they were trying to get information, but I don't feel like any of that was relevant at all.
Yes, I was not sure why that person were they. I don't know. Did they kill the person? Why were they testify?
They're part of the
To
same
the
cult,
cult.
apparently, according to the state.
The cult of
Allegedly.
Lilith, yeah. But she's out and about. I literally, when I went to go visit Chase after he got attacked by the cleaner, Timer was there and talking with Chase. So she's
Timer's not in
out.
prison.
No, they let her out. So I don't know why, because they're all just be remanded. So
Well,
maybe
we have
Case
6
found
or
she's
5
innocent.
I don't know. We have 6 or 5 days left, I think, until the court or the state formally files their paperwork, which they were ordered to do so. So I don't know.
The state's losing their shit. Like the other Forrest thing, like he ended up being right there and the colonel was wrong. So
In which thing is that?
the thing that we were reviewing like a week ago.
I think he's referring to the exigent circumstances.
Oh yes.
Exigent circumstances, which did not cover anything that Case said. They should not have went into this property.
Mhm.
Once we reviewed it, I mean, it's pretty easy to see that they have to have an emergency or reasonable belief that he's there to enter his property, which they didn't because he stated that they were going
This
from
was
property to property.
This is the Scott Shelby one? Or
No, Luke
no?
McCoy, Panda.
Luke McCoy.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of another different one. As
No,
well,
yeah, the
sorry.
one we were discussing in our message board, where the colonel
Yes.
tried to rip into him, but was ultimately wrong. Kind of like when he ripped into us when we were defending. Was it Gary?
Do you mean Reeker?
Oh yeah, Reeker. Kind of like that though. Like that's the second time somebody's ripped into one of our attorneys and been absolutely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well,
was Reeker,
I mean,
wasn't it?
that was Reeker.
It's not, I don't know. For some reason, I mix them up sometimes. They're both very strong personalities. I think is why.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha male
indeed.
syndrome.
Yeah, maybe. But both times they were absolutely wrong about the legal precedent and just quoting stuff and telling everybody else they're wrong and idiots. Like it's one thing to make an argument, right? But like to belittle somebody about it and then be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like I believe he literally told Forrest to have somebody hit him with the fucking legal book. And like, what the fuck? But yeah, so that's something we should watch out though, is for them pushing that exigent circumstances when it's not legit anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had another one that was exigent circumstances, and I looked into it, and it turned out to be pretty accurate. So I wasn't going to push that one any further. So.
Well, I mean, the only time that that can work is, like I said, they have to have a pretty reasonable belief that they are there. Like, if they showed up here looking for you and saw your car sitting right here, right? It's fair enough to go in our office.
Right,
But-
or if like someone shot at them and then walked into a house and they
right.
saw them, they could enter that house. Like,
And another exception would be as if I called 911 from inside, or like the burglar alarm went off or something, right? Like they have a reason to be there. Then if they see something, it's fine. Then plain sight comes into play. But like just going in because he owns it, that's not okay. Because he literally said we went to another one of your properties, but found out you didn't own it anymore. So they were literally just going down a list of his properties and breaking into them. Like that's not okay.
All they had to do was say, "I thought I heard him inside."
Sure, but they didn't. They didn't even bullshit it. They could have been like, yeah, the music was on, but they didn't. They told the truth in their lie. Like it was just, yeah. It would be something hard for us to prove the opposite of if they knew the right rules for it, but they don't even know the right rules for it. So it's going to be one of those things, once we've educated them and gotten a few people out of it, they're going to know how to weasel their way around it. But in the interim, we got to do our best to make sure we protect people's rights.
Yes, and that's when you need to start to keep a log of how many times they hear something that did not really happen.
Well, there's no way for us to prove that, right?
Well, if you keep log of times places have been broken into.
Yeah, that's fair. Another thing to consider is, pushing for the arrest warrants to be issued the right way through a judge. But because that would require them to actually submit enough proof that they have a reason to arrest them.
I don't know if that would work with
I don't either,
number of
because-
judges around city.
Well, that's what I'm kind of saying in
that's
front of the
one
person I'm saying in front of.
That's one concern, but I also think that like the police are the people who execute and not execute as in kill, but like
I mean, you're not
enact.
not entirely right. Or
They
wrong
enact
there, but
they enact the law 99% of the time, and most of that doesn't happen with the judge present, and usually
well, it's
if
not
they-
about being present though. Like generally, the way it works is if you want an arrest record, you go here to the judge with it's usually a quick thing too, like 5 or 10 minutes. But you go to the
Yeah.
judge. Here's what
I
we
agree.
have, and he either goes yes or no. Like it's a
Yeah.
rubber stamp process.
I agree. In a perfect world, then yes, that would definitely be more of a professional way to get it done, I guess, or an accurate way to get it done. But just with the resources we have, I don't see that being very possible.
Well, hopefully those resources will be expanded upon. But the issue with the way it works now is it's basically Judge Dredd. I could go become a cop and write up a warrant, and because I wrote it, well, it's facts, right? Like,
And they
there's
really rely a lot on the appeals process or like the
Which
going to
takes-
court process.
which takes how fucking long?
But I mean, when you're writing a warrant, I guess you're not gonna usually be executing it unless there's an attorney present for the most part, in my experience, because most people are gonna have a lawyer look up if they have any warrants, then turn themselves in. I mean, there's gonna be the circumstances where they're caught on the street or something else and in the act of a different crime, but
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if they
that
know they have
doesn't-
a warrant. That's what I'm saying, though, right?
I mean, not always, because just because they have a warrant for a crime that would, I mean, imagine if they had gotten caught for that crime at the time instead of them writing a warrant for it. You know, it's just kind of a little relevance whether it's issued by a judge or a police officer at that point, I guess, because if you
Well,
think
no, I
about
think the difference should be a bolo and a warrant, right? Like bolos can last like I don't know 48 hours, right? But an actual proper warrant that stands, indefinitely or like a month or something like that should be issued by a judge.
Does a warrant have to be authorized possibly by officer's chain of command at least?
No, no. I could go get a job as a cop right now and write a warrant.
That could possibly be one way for check and balance.
Yeah, something. I'm just saying, like, but
But
even
we-
then, we have the colonel saying that he's literally going house to house, like he's breaking the law, and he's the head of the top of the chain of command, right? That's why I think that more of it should rest with the DOJ, because hopefully, we can trust those people to know the law a little bit better.
So is Colonel on top? I thought that I saw in one of documents there was a man named Rico at top.
They're both.
They're both
Rico
the
and
colonel.
yeah,
Question
Rico
mark.
and Colonel
One
are
is
like
on
the same
the
position,
gangs.
technically.
Yeah, the one's in charge of gangs, but and the other's I think vice or homicide. I don't know. They're different divisions, but they're both colonels. And then you have the lieutenant colonel.
Well, so the current colonel was interim colonel, and then the other colonel came back, and it's messy.
Rico was actually around the other day for
Yeah,
training.
yeah. I'm just saying,
I've-
like, for a while Rico was gone because there's this whole thing where people think he murdered his sister, but apparently that's not a non-issue now. But anyways, he was gone for a couple months, and the other colonel was the interim colonel, just in case. And then now Rico's back. So
But they're
I don't
both
know.
they're both colonels.
Colonels, which doesn't make sense, but
Welcome to Los Santos.
yeah. Because I had a client at one point who was doing some vigilante justice because of the corruption in SASP, and part of it was due to the fact that it was believed that Rico had killed or had his sister killed or something along those lines, and that he was getting away with it.
So with the case where that timer person was prosecuting, they were trying to build a prosecution that man we defend trained them as part of his cult, and if they did something wrong, he was responsible. Is that accurate?
Essentially,
He was already facing life in prison, so the whole point of her being there just to prove more of a cult, it was pointless.
Hold on. How did this case turn out?
Got life in prison.
I mean,
no,
we expected that, but
No, like, from what he just said is that the precedent was that
No, it's the cult of Lilith, but they all worship Lilith. So he's not
Okay.
like the leader or anything, from what we can tell.
at the
It was
time of
never-
the trial, they apparently captured one of the
okay, but I'm
operatives.
speaking
I don't know.
directly to the precedent he was just talking about, though. Like, was that accepted by the court?
What, that she could testify?
She's
I
never
don't
even on the
know.
witness list.
So I don't know.
They made an emergency motion and the judge accepted it. So I mean, there wasn't much that we could do.
Okay, but
and
her claim was that she was trained by this man, and so that's why she wasn't guilty, right?
No, she
no,
wasn't up
she
there
wasn't
at all.
on trial.
And
She was
she's
I'm
not
confused.
she's not mentally there. She kept just tick tock, tick tock.
So
he
this
did
was
this,
it
he
was
did
Gideon
tick-tock,
Palmetto
tick-tock.
was on trial for
Yeah.
multiple murders, serial murders, and leading the cult of Lilith, so terrorism and some other shit. I don't remember exactly, but essentially, it wasn't a winning case. Like, we knew that when we took it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
that's fine.
evidence was overwhelming, you know. So we were trying to just get the best deal that we could and try to show the lighter sides of Mr. Palmetto. But it became apparent when they apprehended one of his colleagues that it was a little bit more serious than we thought. The Miss what's her legal name again? I don't remember if we heard it, but
No, they specifically said they were not going to say her name because it upsets her, and that just in case would tell the judge, but she was to be referred to as Timer because it would set her off if you called her name.
yeah, and she basically gave a bunch of rambling testimony that really didn't give any substantive like
anything.
materialistic or
And
prejudicial
Forrest
evidence. In my opinion.
objected to relevance, and then Case just went off on this tangent about how it's relevant because of the cult or some shit, and the judge accepted it.
Could we
Typical.
have countered at that point to say, well, Colonel in charge of police commit crime, so therefore Colonel should be on trial for everything
I
his people do?
No, because
No.
he's not on trial. Because you got to refer it specifically to the people who are on trial in that moment. You're not.
But
You can't accuse someone else of a crime in court. Like that's not really the.
no, but
the
that
judge won't take it.
wasn't that
No, he's talking
prosecution's
about the
argument?
precedent. That's my question, though. So the prosecution, doing their Chewbacca argument, as always, was setting a precedent that somebody who's trained by somebody else isn't responsible for their action. That's the precedent the prosecution was setting.
That
No,
was how
he's-
I took it.
And that's, yeah.
No.
So
So
if
you're
you-
saying because they used Timer as a witness in that case that it absolved Timer of any guilt, and Palmetto was basically accepting guilt.
I mean, she
on
was in
her-
prison for how long? She just got out.
Yeah, I mean, she
She was
in prison.
remanded, and then Case let her out, I guess. I don't know.
remanded
I
isn't
don't-
being in prison, though. Remanded's being held till court.
Yeah,
I
but they
was
let her
told.
out.
I was told she was going to court. I don't know exactly how or who or when. Lucifer Morningstar is her attorney, so you'll have to talk
But
to
if
her.
she is let out and released, he's right, though. That means that the prosecution set a precedent, which then, if we really wanted to circle around, could come back to my case. But no, like, that's important to know if they're setting a precedent there. Because that's the prosecution calling a witness to prove
Well, I
that
don't-
point.
If anything, I don't think that would be the takeaway from the case as a whole. You'd have to really
Sure, but it's
you'd
not
have to
about always
really
about
push
the.
deep. I mean, I can imagine that if it came before a court in the future, that would not be the precedent that was meant to be set by that case, and so that probably wouldn't be an argument accepted by the DOJ. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, though, in my opinion.
No, I get you. I'm just saying the precedents aren't always set by the full outcome of the case. It's the acceptance of certain types of information or
Right.
things like that. It's not
If-
always the outcome.
Right. That they
Like-
did not mean it to be outcome, but they created that outcome by allowing the testimony.
And the justice let that
Well, Forrest,
become the
Forrest-
precedent that was set by allowing that and overruling Forrest, because Forrest was right. What is the
No, I
know.
think Forrest just wasn't. He didn't have a good enough argument when it came to striking the witness, because I think potentially what he probably should have more so said was something along the lines of, defense has not been informed of this witness beforehand during the discovery period or at the close of discovery. We've not been given the chance to interview or conduct any investigations that we might have needed to do, and so therefore this would be not necessarily a Brady violation because it wasn't withheld, but the evidence should be excluded because
well?
no
No, it does sound
matter
like
what.
Brady, because it does sound like they withheld her. But
No,
it does.
apparently
they
said
literally
in
caught
court.
her as we were in
Yeah,
court, so it
yeah.
was it wasn't something that was planned. I don't think.
but regardless, like, the justice should have upheld his objection, though. There's no reason, like, there was no relevance there.
Well, I think she was trying to find if there was relevance, and in the end, I personally don't think there was. But I think that having heard
Just
that, I think
listening
you're
to
right.
someone
The
who's
Chewbacca
not
defense
round in her
really
mind.
came into it. Yeah,
Now,
And
I
that's
do.
what the prosecution always does. Like, they never
But
have a fucking actual
it
case. Like,
did. Well, it did kind of help with the narrative as to the cult of individuals who were not. I don't want to say weak of mind, but maybe more susceptible to influence, I guess, and it was effective in terms of the courthouse.
demonstrating that. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Now,
So, I mean, I
it's-
can see.
It's just, it's, you got to be careful with that, especially as a justice. But, like, again, you can easily set a precedent there. The courts will now allow that as a valid legal defense, right, or what have you.
I
legal
just think that
arguments.
this was kind of like an exigent circumstance where it was something outside of the normal scope of a normal criminal trial. But I totally see the argument as to the procedural aspects, and I agree.
Well, this was just a little personal to me,
Hmm.
because I followed the direction of somebody who trained me, and I still ate the bullet for it. So 2.5 months I ate the bullet.
Wait, you did time for 2.5 months?
No,
No.
I did it a year.
a year and a half. Right?
something like that. I don't
Oh
remember.
shit!
Yeah, your boss is a crim.
Did you
He's got a
break someone
record.
kneecap?
No.
No, well,
He
probably.
sold 8 houses in like
Yep.
less than 10 minutes.
Wait,
Looks
why
like
is
the
that
same
problem?
person. It was 8
It shouldn't have
apartments at
been.
one. I mean, it's a long story. You can look up the docket and read it yourself. Because
Yeah,
I'm
it shouldn't have
so
been. It's a
out of
mess.
it.
But
I'll
yeah,
be right
so,
back.
you know, that precedent's of personal interest to me.
Now, in case, so going back to that, when first object to client or the timer testimony, just in case went into what felt like an opening statement, very long. What would be
He
proper
does
objection
shit
to
like
that?
that. He does that, and the judges just bow down before it. He fucking did it in Craig's case too.
Yeah, he
That
fucking
They
tried to
said
shoot me
because
out
he's the
for, like,
colonel, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
basically. He said that, actually, to be very specific.
Well, the
Justin
judge
Case said that
Brooks
himself.
said
Yeah,
it too, pretty
he
much.
backed him up. Yeah, he kissed his ass.
But
But the
legal system
colonel
is
was
supposed to be
not-
built on check and balance.
Yeah, no. He wasn't even on the docket to be on the prosecution. He walked in, started trying to chew me out while I was on the stand, trying to, like, harm my reputation in front of the courtroom. Because what I said is that somebody else's testimony wasn't true, because it wasn't. And he was trying to get me to break or, what's the word? I'm
I
brain
need
farting right
to
now.
sit in my car for a couple minutes. I'll be back.
Mhm.
Oh, he was trying to get me to perjure myself or break and tell a different story, but like what I said was fact. It's the same thing I'd said since the beginning. So yeah, you'll just have to get used to that. Apparently, you know, the colonel does what he wants. Not much can be done about it.
Sound like he'd compensate for something.
Potentially. It's absolutely potentially the case.
Has anyone brought that up during objection, that he tried to compensate?
No. But it's often fruitless to argue with the colonel. Now, I'm not saying don't do it, because I definitely do, which is probably why I was in the position I was in. But it's often a fruitless endeavor. You should definitely choose whether your battles are worth it or not. I argue on principle of, you know, fact and truth, but it's not always worth it.
It is, you must stand up for morals.
Yeah, well, that's our job as lawyers. Absolutely, is to uphold the law to the word. And you know, again, it's down to what it's worth to you, though. Like, sometimes you gotta take the L, just knowing that you were right, or you do what I do and dig yourself a hole that you have to deal with the consequences of, because it's how it works in the city. I was targeted because I had, you know, set up the colonel too many times, and that's what it was. So it all comes down to what it's worth to you.
I'll make a note. I have not had to deal with this colonel yet.
I mean, he's not a bad guy. It's just you have to understand where you stand versus where he stands.
He sound like man where it more important to be correct or to be right than correct.
I'll leave that determination up to you. I'm just saying it might be in your best interest to choose your battles when it comes to him.
Understood. Appreciate the information.
The colonel makes no logical sense with half of his shit. Honestly, I've gone to cell calls where I've sat there and I've argued stuff, whatever, and then we end up getting half and half, and he's like, I hate doing half and half, blah 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 blah, or I won't go lower than that. And then the next one I go to, it'll be almost the same situation, and he's just like, because he's laughing, he's like, oh, we'll just do time served and like a quarter of the fine. Like, he has no rhyme or reason for half the shit he does, and he likes to push things. I had a case with a girl that got government corruption. I tried to get it down to fraud. And he was going to agree to it until he asked her, are you going to do this again? And she said, I can't make that promise. So he said, fine, you're getting government corruption. And then I was trying to argue, like, to get her, like, because that's a 2-year, I think, if I remember correctly, 2 years. And he finally, like, I was like, look, she's being brutally honest with you. Can you at least give her some things for that? And he's like, oh, good point. And then he took some time off because, and that's not even a legal argument. That was literally me just saying, she's being brutally honest that she can't make that promise to you. Like, sometimes the things with the colonel is just, I hate dealing with cell calls with him because there's no rhyme or reason. Most cops I know going in, I know I can get half-half. I know this cop, like Horver, is a dick to deal with. He wouldn't give people max ag yesterday, but made a plea deal for 60 and 15, which makes no sense. It would have made, just do max ag at that point instead of doing a plea deal. So, just, sorry, I'm frustrated.
Yes, with Horver, I've had mixed bag with him. He was the one who
Horver's
said...
always nice to me.
Well, he was nice when I was there, but
no,
he
but
was
he's a
one...
hard ass. He's nice, but he's a hard ass when it comes to times and fines. If someone gets hurt, if a trooper gets hurt, he's not willing to budge, and he almost never does half. If it's a trooper that got hurt.
Yeah, with the case I dealt with, it was crime officer, I think, was hurt like 3 days prior, but there was no warrant, and they was saying they did not need warrant.
Yeah, again, yeah. So, just to summarize, with case, with the colonel, the browner your nose, the better your outcome. And that comes down to your client, too. The browner their nose, the better their outcome. That's really all it is. Yeah. Pretty much.
Go and be like nice chin or nice beard.
Mm-hmm. And you got to take his insults. Like, I don't know how many times he's insulted poor Byron back there.
He doesn't really insult me.
Good news is I probably would not understand half of insult.
He really doesn't insult me. He just kind of like he says like, you know, he'll use me. What was the last thing? He's like, you can ask Counselor Noelle here. She's known me for a very long time. Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, technically no, but you know, we'll go with it. But he doesn't actually insult me much.
I mean, I slightly disagree, but okay.
What, you've heard him insult me?
Yeah.
When? Because I don't remember it. And I usually remember when people insult me.
He was referencing your background, your history. I don't.
Oh, I mean, they make jokes about me having a lot of boyfriends, but that's not. I don't find that insulting. That's
that
my
is
past.
true.
Yeah, like it's not insulting. Like, you know.
We determine next boyfriend, nice current one cop, next one criminal.
No, I ended things with Webb.
What? Now my balls get busted when I go down there.
Yeah, you lost your easy ticket. Sorry about that.
He already tased me once.
No, we're still on really good terms. Like, it's just we just decided that it was best for us to take a step back, and like we're still gonna go out on a date every once in a while or whatever, but we're not.
Yes,
we're not
friend of benefit.
We only slept together once, so I don't know. That's not. You can. Byron playing fucking Mozart in the next room to try to ruin the mood. I was like, fuck
I think
you.
what kids call booty calls.
No, I'm not about booty calls.
No, but he may be.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he definitely is.
I mean, we've only been talking about the fact that he has TAC training coming next weekend, and he just got Class 3 certified. Like, literally, that's been the extent of our texts lately. But we're on some really good terms. So. But we're just not together. We mutually ended it 2 nights ago.
Interesting.
So next boyfriend criminal. I
Sure,
think
did
is
that.
what we determine. No. Is she have every? Is she bounce? Cop,
No, because we figured out I
criminal,
forgot
cop,
about one
criminal.
person. Hey, Carlos, it's been a while.
Speaking of,
Next boyfriend on the phone.
no, previous. Well,
This is a previous
back.
boyfriend.
2 back.
I think I met him at the pillbox while taking restraining order statement. He part of the yellow gang, right?
The Vagos, yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, that was your second to last ex before.
Yes, she said she only have 6 boyfriend in year. Like that is good.
I mean, that doesn't sound accurate, but whatever.
Too much or too little?
I think it's too little. Not by a lot, but
Well, when you date that much, maybe lose count.
perhaps so.
Where did Piper disappear?
She talked
She's
to
on the phone with
ex-boyfriend
one
who
of her
may be new
exes.
boyfriend.
Oh, which one?
Carlos
Webb?
called her. No.
Oh,
No.
Why Carlos?
Duh.
It was funny because he was just, we were just talking about her exes. And then she's like,
One
oh,
out of-
hello, Carlos.
1 out of 3 men is Piper's ex.
Pretty much.
I mean, in this demographic, that definitely fits.
Everybody hates you.
Wait.
Atticus,
With-
can you call the police and do a warrant check for Carlos Gomez real quick
Ye-
for me? please?
Gomez,
I love you.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yeah, make that call.
How can I help?
Yes, I call for a warrant check on one Carlos Gomez.
Alright, give me 1 moment.
Thank you.
I didn't clock in. I just remembered, and I'm not going to do it
Yes,
now.
Carlos
This is twice I
Gomez does
forgot.
rule.
Okay, could you tell me what for?
It's going to be bank robbery and reckless evading.
Okay, I appreciate. Thank you.
What's this note here?
I don't know. He was Atticus.
Yes, he does. Bank robbery and reckless evade.
Okay. Hold on. What did you say, Atticus? Bank robbery and reckless evading? What the?
Duh.
Why are they doing reckless evading?
I don't
Can
know.
you
That's what
get
they
a
tell.
copy of it and email it to me, please?
Duh.
But I keep forgetting because I'm not used to it because it's new.
It's a new, it's
Yeah.
a new thing. We just wanted to do that so that people know like who's around, you know.
Well, and we could also keep track too, but yeah.
Yeah, that is why.
I mean, I'm sure that time clock has a way to like output the information.
Oh, surprise,
about right.
surprise. Yeah.
Who actually gives reckless evading now?
There is no
know.
one picking up line anymore.
Okay.
So that's typical too.
Just text
Did you get
the
a
police
hold of
line.
someone earlier?
Just text them and say, whatever trooper helped me with the warrant, can you just please email me the warrant? It's Atticus Ryder.
Or
Should
they'll
I
call
email
you. They should have
me
your
or you?
number.
Huh?
Email
Or-
to me or you?
Either. Just say
No.
either email it to me to Piper, because a lot of cops have my email, so it might be easier to find me. But put your name on it, because they're gonna get like, yeah, it's gonna come up under your phone number. What is this note?
It's not a note. It was something that
Yes,
Atticus was
it was.
No,
It
there's
was.
a note.
Yes, the note. I took note and
Move-
dropped it
move.
and could not pick it up. I took the note that Byron said not to spread socialist ideas in America.
Oh, if I want to pick it up, it's bothering me. Does no one
Get-
know how to move their own feet?
Everyone needs to move.
Yes. I want to pick it up.
Perhaps we just don't follow your orders, dictator.
Just pretty much just said socialism, I think is what I'm...
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
While you were shouting move, he was telling us what it said.
I know, but I wanted to remove it.
You guys want to race? Let's race
No.
cars. Come on,
Did you
Piper. I
know
bet.
street racing's actually not a disbarable offense, but if the police start chasing you, then you have to pull over because evading is disbarable?
Yes, I did know that. 'Cause I
Come
was
on,
gonna take
Piper,
part
let's
in the big
race.
race.
I want to race you and my mom. You Mamba and my cheetah.
You
Not
You
racing
Mamba.
you.
You Mamba.
You Mamba. I English. I know
Jesus
English good.
Christ.
I
have a
raise in
fast
cave.
car too.
What fast car could you race me in?
I don't know. Is this where the spot is now?
That was
Yeah,
my
let me
If
fault.
so, move. My links.
Oh, that'd probably be faster than me, but I don't know. It'd be fun to just. Should we go to the racetrack? Just to be safe and responsible.
Okay, a text officer line asking warrant to be sent.
Yeah, let's do that. Come on.
Come on.
Somebody hop
Come
in.
on, you guys. One of you in my car, one of you in. No. Sorry, Atticus.
Alright, you're in the faster car anyways.
I've driven with Byron. Hopefully you safer.
A little bit. Depends. Depends
I
on how
like-
well your eyes keep up.
I like color of car better than his.
It's the color of sunset.
How long ago were you in jail?
I was like 2.5 months ago.
And how long did you have to do?
I only had a year, but I was still suspended because they took forever to do my fucking.
Oh, is that why you were on leave?
Mm-hmm. Did you guys like stop at a restaurant along the way or what?
No, we were calling
Hi,
to make sure a
can we
mechanic
get a
could maybe
mechanic
come
down
by.
to the
Why you
what's
plan
this?
on wrecking?
The
don't know,
racetrack at the
maybe.
casino, where they're gonna do a couple races and we just need a couple repair kits.
I got repair
For-
kits.
Oh, you do? What?
Yeah, but I can't use them. But that means we can give them to the mechanic for
Okay,
payment.
see you soon.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, well, I'll let you do the countdown then.
Well, one of the passengers can do the countdown so that we don't.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I thought you say your car faster.
It is.
I like how the scratches leave pattern on car.
You know why it's faster? Because it recovers better.
Better handling it would appear.
Yes.
His car possibly faster on straightaway.
He just. I don't even think it's faster. I think top speed this one still beats it. You know the difference with those between the two is though?
What did they add?
Mine only costs 120k. His costs like 600.
What is your card?
It's a Lynx.
Links. I shall
They're
make
not in
note. It is
rotation right
pretty
now, yeah.
nice car.
It's a super nice car. Can you even see him back there anymore?
Yes, you're about halfway around from where he is.
So I'm about to lap him eventually. That's what you're saying.
If you keep up and he keep running into wall. Yes, I can't see him anymore. Did he die?
No, I think he pulled off the racetrack.
I want to try this one.
Are you gonna pull in front of me again?
What? That's just racing 101. Ow, what the fuck?
I did not know there was garage down there.
Okay, Atticus, count us down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. He raced like Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, he does. He can't drive. Did you see squiggling out?
Yes.
This is where he's gonna regret that.
Oh shit.
It's just racing 101, you know?
I don't. Is that still allowed in NASCAR?
Yeah, bumping is racing. Oh, I think he pulled off the track again.
No, he behind. I see.
Oh, that must be the mechanic's headlights I saw.
Unless mechanic race you.
See, it's not always about having the faster car. That's what people often talk about racing.
For a moment, I thought you raced him backwards.
I mean, I probably could. I drive just as good backwards as he does forward.
Top speed, much worse.
Yes. But I keep it on the track just as well as he does.
Oh, ass.
That one was an accident. The first one and that one were accidents. The second one might have been on purpose.
I felt like I was catching up to you for a while there.
Do you need a repair?
Yeah,
you're the
both
mechanic?
of these need
Yeah.
repairs, actually.
Oh, come here. There you go. Oh, you can't hold that many.
I have repair kits though. If that's what you're trying to give me.
Where's some? Where's your car?
It's the Sultan over there, but
Oh,
it's
it's
locked.
in the dark now. I was just gonna put the rest in there. I have no use for them anymore.
Gotcha. Okay, let me just fix this one.
I mean, they both beat you out the gate for a while there. I'm just a terrible driver when it comes to turning compared to you, so.
Yes.
That is exactly what he say in car.
It's not about the speed necessarily.
Hey, do you want to drive one, Atticus?
No, I do not.
You don't want to try? You don't want to enter the race? Piper should enter
Come
the
on,
race.
I'll race you in my SUV.
I'll race in Cuntmobile.
I can't pull a car out. You gotta put something away.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm just
No,
gonna
you're
repair.
good.
Oh, it's locked.
I don't know why it's locked. I'm thinking there's too many cars in the area, maybe. Hold on one sec.
Can I just get a clean?
Yeah.
Same though. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, there we go. I unlocked it.
I actually go back to office. I need to go to bed.
Okay. Well, good night, Atticus.
cleaning
Good to
this
see
one?
you.
You guys be
Yes,
safe.
please.
Night,
You too.
Atticus. Love you.
Good night. Let's see. Oh shit! I need brakes on this car. It's actually one of the faster cars I have, and it's not really anything like. So I just can't brake because I have no brakes. Yeah, I mean it's like I have upgrades and the car goes faster, but it's like the braking on them is horrible. Oh, there's just some weird dude standing in the road like that. Ooh. Wonder what's going on there. I want to say the office is back this way somewhere. Maybe. Oh. That light pole came out of nowhere and it attacked me. It got exactly what it deserves. See, like right there, no brakes. If I had brakes, I could have stopped without hitting that person. Alright, I'm gonna drop the car off. Garage. Store last vehicle. Enter. Lock up the office, and I'm gonna actually wrap up for the night. No, he is not, nor am I. Don't be spreading rumors. But yeah, nope. Appreciate hanging out tonight. And I should probably actually delete the I'm live thing off of Twitch RP. Delete message. Yeah. So, thanks for hanging out. Oh, let's ban this person first. Ban. Spam. All right. Yep. Have a good one. Stream ending. We should be on Tuesday, I believe. We're either going to do either Gloomhaven or Phasmophobe. And then, yeah, we had a few things going on this week. So, everyone, check back in. Check you later.